What's up, YouTube? This is your girl Erica back with another video. I just made the other video like not too long ago, and then I was listening to Christian music, and then I don't know, I just had this like idea of just talking to you guys about how I became a Christian. I don't know if how is the right word, but I guess um what happened in order for me to turn my life around and to give all of me towards Jesus. I feel like for me, it's really important for me to share with whoever's listening, whether you've been on my channel for quite some time or this is the first video you're going to click on. Regardless, I feel like Jesus would want me to share this with you. I don't know. I feel like he is speaking to me through me to you guys. Whoever wants to hear this. Um okay, so growing up, it was me, my mom, and my brother Josh. Um it was just the three of us, the three musketeers. My our dad left when I was 3 and Josh was 2. So it's just always been the three of us. Um we didn't grow up being religious. My mother definitely she believed in God. She just never like we never like held hands and prayed before we ate. We never we weren't those types of people. Um but we started going to church when I was around 7 or 8, and I loved it. I loved the idea of dressing up and singing, and it was fun. Um Josh only went because there was food. So we went every Sunday. May I remind you, I was 7 or 8 years old at the time. And I remember I didn't sing in choir, but I sang in the crowd or in the audience. And I remember these people were like telling my mom, like, your daughter has such a beautiful voice. And my mom was like, oh, thank you so much. And that made me feel so good about myself. Um, but I remember that we stopped going to church like all of a sudden, and my mom didn't tell me at the time until I got older that she didn't really want to go anymore because the reason we stopped going was because her friend died of cancer and she would go to that church. My mom was very devastated about that, as I'm pretty sure all of us would be. I was really upset because she was really nice to me. But it is what it is. She died of cancer. So I think the reason we stopped going to church altogether was probably because I feel like my mother was really angry at God for like, why would you take my best friend away from me? And so we stopped going. Uh, I thought, you know, hey, me and God are good. I don't need to go to church to prove to him, that I'm not worthy without him or anything. Which it kind of is true in a way. You don't have to go to church to prove how much you love Jesus. Um, but actually, that's not even all of it. In reality, it's about spending time with Jesus, thanking him for all he has done. He was pinned up on the cross. You know, literally, I'm sorry, I'm chewing gum. Um, But I lost my train of thought there. I'm sorry. But he was being pinned on the cross, and the last words he said was, "Please, Father, forgive them. They do not know what they're doing." Basically, his last words. And it had me think, I honestly, at the time, I didn't care about going to church. Like, at the time, I was a teenager. As I got older, I was a teenager. I didn't care. And then me and my brother lost our mother. And then a month later, I went to live with my boyfriend at the time. I told you a story about him. And she took me to church. And I just remember walking in to the church feeling so fulfilled, feeling like this is what I need in my life. I need this. I need to go to church. I just need this. I feel so comforting there. So my boyfriend at the time, his mom started like asking me, "Hey, do you want to go to church with me?" And I'd be so excited. So that's how I didn't immediately consider myself like a Christian. I just considered myself as like someone who's just going to church. I went there to explore. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. I just know that like this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to slowly take my time and just go to church and see what it's all about. And very quickly I started to realize like church isn't so bad. Like I need this. This is what I'm missing. So I decided to consider myself as a Christian. I started reading the Bible. I started attending church every Sunday and all of these things. And I prayed a lot and I asked God for guidance and for help. I prayed for people that I love and cared about and all those things. And after everything that happened with me and that guy, and I moved to, somewhere else, sober living house. um in 2019, I don't remember I think it was July or August, I actually got baptized, and it was the most amazing thing in my life was to be baptized. I felt really, I don't know, I felt like, I don't know how to explain it. I guess you would have to be baptized to know how I would be feeling. So yeah, it was really exciting. I almost got a deliverance, but I decided to hold off on that until later on down the road. I don't know what made me decide that I wanted to make this video, but I was listening to Christian music and I just had this idea like you guys, know that like I'm telling you little bits of myself, and I just haven't been giving you guys enough videos of talking about my childhood. Um when I first started going to church with, my boyfriend at the time, his mom, I just remember feeling like, I mean, for a while she asked me if I wanted to go, and I kind of would just be like, "No, it's okay. Thank you anyways." But then I was like, "You know what? I'm tired and I need to do this." And I did, and I felt so peaceful. Like I felt like in a weird way, I felt like my mom was there. I don't know. I don't know, but yeah, that's how I came to be a Christian. I always believed in Jesus. I always believed that there's a heaven and there's a hell. I always believe that God does forgive, but for a certain extent, he's gonna turn his back on you. He has to, I mean, he did it with his own, like, well, his own, I was gonna say brother. I think I need to read the Bible more. Maybe you guys can help me out there. But I am really, if this is your first time watching my YouTube channel and this is the first video you click on, thank you so much and welcome to this YouTube channel, and I hope you feel welcome. I am down for suggestions. You guys drop a comment down below. If you're new or not, drop a comment anyways, regardless. And let me know what you want me to talk about next, and I will be happy to do so. So, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Love y'all. Bye.